Do you want to make professional zoom transitions animations in PowerPoint that look like these to amaze your audience? Or like these to grab their attention for good? Then this is the best video for you, because today you will learn the 5 zoom secrets that will make your presentation professional and engaging. Even if in many cases it's not mandatory to have a zoom transition, and an ordinary transition can perfectly do the job for you, it's no question that a good slide zoom will make a huge difference in your PowerPoint presentations for special situations like we're about to see. Let's take this house for instance. If the next slide is about to reveal what's inside the house, then anything except a good zoom transition will fail to provide the best results. Let's take some examples and put for the interior different transitions. If we're going to put the wind transition, not so great. If we're going to put the prestige transition, the same result. If we're gonna put the doors transition, then the result is so-so. And finally, if we're going to apply the zoom transition, then the result for the moment might be acceptable, but in no case the best. It seems that the zoom is done through the window, but this is just a happy coincidence, not a result of a planned thing. To prove this to you, let's make first this image smaller, like this, and then let's see again the zoom. Now the zoom has nothing to do with the house anymore and is done at this corner, because simply here we have the middle of the image. So certainly the first secret about zoom effect in PowerPoint is that you should not use the zoom transition provided by PowerPoint. And it's useless to say that if you're going to use it and the slides are not one after the another, then of course you won't have any kind of zoom at all. So here comes the secret number 2. Use the slide zoom instead. Apparently we've hit the jackpot with this option, but in reality we are still far away from what we want. And this is because if we're going to insert the slide zoom, we're going to get this. It shows a mini thumbnail of the slide zoom with which is connected, and certainly we don't want that because simply is not professional. But at least the zoom will go there even if the slides are not one after the another. And then if we will move the slide position, then the connection will still be kept, which is good. Let's make sure that the zoom transition is checked. We will check also the return to zoom, and we will increase the duration at 3 seconds. Now the big problem is how to get rid of this thumbnail, because from the format perspective, we have a lot of customizations available. But for what we want, none of these are good, because we want to get rid of the thumbnail. So apparently we can't. But wait, there is an option here to change the image, and we can practically change it with whatever we want from the computer or from the outside. But if we're going to do this, then still is not what we want. So in this moment, you might be tempted to quit, like I did at some point. But now luckily, I'm going to reveal you the secret number 4, with which we're finally going to get rid of the thumbnail of the zoom transition. So, secret number 4 is this. Create an invisible picture and use it to hide the zoom link. Let's insert a new slide and then a new shape. Format the shape with no fill and no outline. Then right-click on the shape and then select Save Picture As. Name it Invisible and save it. Then let's go back to our slide containing the thumbnail, and now let's change the thumbnail with this invisible image. And job done. Yes, we have finally succeeded to remove the thumbnail. Now, there is the last secret to be revealed to make sure everything is very professional, because without it, you might still get it wrong. So here is secret number 5. Make the hidden zoom smaller and position it in the perfect place, meaning in the place from where you want the zoom to start. If we're going to position it in the wrong place, then we will get the wrong slide zoom effect. For example, if I'm going to put it on the cloud, then the zoom effect will be done through the cloud, which is something that we definitely don't want. What we want is to make the slide zoom through the door, like we are entering the house and discover what is inside the house. So we're going to position it here, and let's see the result. Super nice. Perfect. For the last example, let's apply now what we've learned today, meaning the 5 secrets of the zoom slide. So insert the slide zoom, make the appropriate changes to the time, and check the return to zoom, then specify no border, and then let's change the picture to the invisible one. Perfect. Now let's make it smaller and let's position it to where we want the zoom slide to start, meaning in one of the 2 lenses of the binocular. Let's analyze now the result. Well, as you can see, it's very nice, very professional and engaging. Now, my friends, if you've enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumb up and write as well in the comments the presentations and the situations with which you are working and where you might need this kind of professional experience. Also, please don't forget to check out our other videos because they also contain very special things. I might be a bear, but the way this banana is doing the things, it's definitely making me revising my meals. So please check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Many thanks and see you, my friends, in the next episodes. Goodbye, my friends, and best wishes from Modern Education.